see. Kim is still a skank.
I thought you were going to give me an answer, and I had to stop you right there.
Kim is still a skank. Courtney is the only one that's worth being alive right now. Chloe is out there, ruining basketball players' careers. So that's what's if
so they
trying
are
to keep
involved
up with
in
the
the
Kardashians.
NBA. Okay.
Yeah, Tristan Kardashian.
Oh. Oh, that's why he hasn't been relevant.
Exactly. I mean, look at the last Kardashian, or the last basketball player that a Kardashian dated. She almost killed him.
I do... Well, true. I do want to make a quick point, though, going back to NBA free agency. What a typical Warriors move. After LeBron goes to LA to be like, oh, nobody wants DeMarcus Cousins? We'll take him for a year, I guess. Oh, what, 5 All-Stars? We could probably beat the Eastern Conference All-Stars in a 7-game series.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get right to that, because next one is that Boogie Cousins is a Warrior. So
yeah, that's going to be awesome.
He joins the 4 best players in the NBA right now besides LeBron. That's not true. Kevin Durant, phenomenal. Steph Curry, probably the best shooter we've ever lived through, I would say. And who else they got? They got Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. The reason I like Draymond Green so much, really quickly, is because at a press conference, someone mentioned that he went to Michigan, and he said, I didn't go to Michigan, I went to Michigan State. Don't ever say that I went to that shitty school. So
yeah, that gets bonus points for me. I mean, that, and you've got Iguodala coming off of the bench. The only piece that they've been missing was, look, okay, so so McGee goes, and you decide, oh, we need somebody to replace McGee. Oh, let's get DeMarcus Cousins.
Right? So you're like,
it's honestly insane.
It's
I don't fault the Warriors for doing this, but I'm still mad about it.
I kind of fault the NBA, because if any time you miss David Stern, he would have found a reason to put an end to this.
I mean, really quick.
Blackness for basketball reasons. Basketball's going to suck next season because we already know it's the Warriors.
Well, we knew.
Suspected it would be. Now we know.
We knew it was going to be the Warriors, anyways.
He could get hurt.
I mean, he could. Boogie probably will get hurt. But think about it. The way I'm looking at this is the Warriors had in JaVale McGee, and they also lost Zaza Pachulia, so whatever. They lost their Toyota Corolla. And so, man, we need to upgrade our car. Oh, Camry. Man. No, they went past the Camry. They're not even with a Toyota anymore. They went from their Toyota Corolla, which is JaVale McGee, to their Land Rover, which is Boogie Cousins. It's a big jump.
It is a used Land Rover that might not run that well, though, given that injury.
Any Land Rover.
Are you driving a Land Rover? Are you driving a Land Rover?
I mean, they could have.
Oh, no, I'm not. I wish.
They could have went 4Runner.
Yeah, they could. They
could.
But
if Cousins comes back to even 80% of himself, then they're unstoppable.
Well, the other thing is, too, with his recovery, it's not like he needs to rush back. They're not in a dire need for him.
No, I mean, you could take a little bit of time to play Kevin Durant at center. He's big enough.
Strangely enough, he is.
A little tall enough.
Yeah, he's not muscular enough, though.
I mean...
the one thing is, it is an Achilles injury on a big man. That's always really hard to come back from. But he's also not, super old. He's, what, maybe, is he 28 or something like that?
Maybe. I don't know how old he is. He's certainly not super old, though.
Yeah, he's always, looked older than he is, so I always, thought he was, an older player, and he's not. I know it might be at most 30.
Right. No, he's still young. But like you said, big men with the Achilles injury, any lower body injury, in my opinion, I cringe when I see a big guy get a lower body injury. So
I am kind of surprised that George decided to stay in OKC.
Okay, we'll talk about that next. We have 3 people who decided to stay where they are. First, Chris Paul stays in Houston.
That doesn't overwhelmingly surprise me.
Paul George is okay in OKC. And,
Strange.
well, I mean, he seemed to like it. Apparently, Russell Westbrook throws one hell of a party.
Well, when you need a non-disclosure agreement to be there.
That's a good point.
Paul George also seems to like Midwestern cities like that, I would guess. You know, Indiana, then OKC. Maybe all that fishing that he does.
Maybe. Or maybe no one else really offered him a contract that he thought was okay.
No, I think the Lakers definitely did.
Maybe. But Kevin Durant re-signs with the Warriors.
That's the least surprising out of all 3.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Yeah,
Kevin
that's
Durant
right.
has been a monster before in his own team, but now he's just racking up titles.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all he cares about. Like, he's like, go ahead, judge me on my legacy, but you can kiss the rings, bitch.
That's
I heard a rumor that after he wins one more, he is considering going to the Knicks. I don't know how credible that is. His agent is very tight with the Knicks, so that might be where that's stemming from. But I feel like after he's won one more, he's kind of said, I got my rings now. Time to become an icon somewhere else.
time to make money.
I mean, that's possible. I mean, it could also be typical New York fantasy.
What most likely, in my opinion, if he gets another ring and decides, you know what, I'm going to leave, he might pull the LeBron, go back to OKC. Or if by then the Seattle Supersonics are a thing again, maybe he heads back to Seattle. But most
The OKC thing, I don't see at all. I think there's still bad blood between him and Westbrook.
there was bad blood between the Cavaliers and LeBron. He came back. But my most likely, if you were to ask me where would he go to the hometown Washington Wizards. Now,
Maybe. I mean, it's all speculation at this point. I mean, we're just assuming. So, I mean, it could be anybody. You could end up on the Raptors for all we know.
yeah, but we're sports media, so we get paid to. Oh, wait a second.
You get paid?
Just in your guys' visits.
Where's the
Oh,
money?
That's payment enough.
that's adorable.
What's that? You holding out?
No, I ain't holding out anything. Oh man, let me put my millions of dollars away. But yes, but we got some more free agent news. Carmelo Anthony wants to stay in Oklahoma, but Oklahoma doesn't want him. Likely blasting off to the Rockets.
The Rockets are making a severe push. From
Seems
what I
like
know.
a foregone conclusion at this point that he's going to the Rockets. He waived his no trade clause for them. Or he might get bought out by the Thunder. Rockets have expressed interest. Chris Paul wants him there. Mike D'Antoni reached out and said, it'll be different this time or something. So I think that's going to happen. And I think, again, the NBA championship is really going to be the Western Conference Final.
The NBA championship is going to be decided by the Western Conference tournament. Period.
No.
The East is just there for show.
No, come on, stop. That's not true at all. The NBA Finals are already decided. It's the Warriors.
Well, okay.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yep.
you might be right there.
Come on. We know this. And
Warriors are basically the Monstars.
basically,
Actually, I think there was a stat that said they had like more stats than them.
yeah,
anyway.
they were statistically better than the Monstars, yeah. Not a Clue podcast. No, we do not get paid. No, we do not. No. Thank you for your input, though.
We wish. Not Clue, you want to be our sponsors?
Yeah, sponsor us. All right, let's see. Jokic opts out, but comes back with the Nuggets. Opted out of his contract, got a bigger contract, so the Nuggets have locked down Nurk Jokic. DeAndre Jordan, finally a Maverick. Finally a Maverick.
Yeah, about time.
And
No Mark Cuban, driving around Dallas begging through texts for DeAndre's number.
Let's be real. Mark Cuban, this was a spite thing for him. This has been in the back of his mind ever since they barricaded him in that house. He's like, it doesn't matter. You got to come out at some point.
That was just who was that? Was that like Jalen Saunders or something who broke that story that he was driving around desperate for DeAndre? There's no way that happened.
No,
There's
absolutely
way.
not.
Mark Cuban has more money. He could just buy their team if he really wanted him that bad.
Let's be serious. He wasn't driving around anywhere. He was flying around in a helicopter.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Or being driven around in his
Yeah, he
whatever.
certainly wasn't behind the wheel.
No. Probably hammered
Yeah.
in the seat behind the wheel.
Yeah, with whatever that tequila is that him and Turtle made a lot of
trying to
money on.
sex DeAndre Jordan.
Oh man.
Although it would be it's going to be a good, nice little piece that at least they're giving like Luka Doncic something
Yeah.
on that team, so he's not going in there just blind.
No.
But Mavs should be fun to watch this season. You know, Dirk, DeAndre.
They should be, except for they play in the West.
You know, they got a young core and they got some old vets to mentor them and stuff. So they should be a fun team. I don't expect them really to go anywhere, but they should be fun to watch, entertaining.
Yeah. Yep.
It'll be nice to see a team kind of transition over from the old to the new, because that's the best you can hope for being in the West right now. You can't hope for anything more in the situation that they're in.
Right. Speaking of teams that are not going anywhere this season, the Knicks draft picks look pretty good in summer league so far.
Let's hold off for a minute because we'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. But there's two more notable free agents that I think deserve to be discussed. And if I've missed any, you guys can certainly, jump in with who I've missed. But Zach LaVine was offered a crap ton of money by the Kings, and the Bulls said, we'll give you that same amount of crap. And so Zach LaVine is still a Bull.
RFA.
The biggest ripping out of a heart of any of us, I swear, if you guys say, I don't care to this, I'm going to beat you over the head with whatever I can find near you. But Tony Parker, no longer a Spur, off to the Hornets.
He's French, he doesn't count.
Tony!
I don't know.
You share a name!
That's nice.
I thought Tony Parker for sure was going to retire a Spur, so I was very surprised by this.
I second.
Also don't know that the Spurs are really in win now mode, so I'm not sure why they couldn't just offer him that last contract. I get it, they want to win, but let's be honest. Besides LaMarcus Aldridge, they're not getting Kawhi back. Whether no matter what they do,
They still have him for this year, and him sitting out would just hurt his.
Yeah, but he's not going to
agency.
try. Even if he's there, he's not going to he's like, what I am. I'm a two-time defending defensive player of the year. You know what you're going to get, but I'm not playing for this crap. And Tony,
yeah, they have to get rid of him because it's either that or let him go for nothing at the end of the season. It doesn't matter at this point that his value is sunk. His value is not really going to go up.
I mean, at this point, he's right. It is kind of where it is. I mean, isn't Tony Parker 50?
Wait, no. I think most likely you guys are right, but I think his stock could go up. If the Spurs don't trade him and he plays with spite and anger and plays the best he's ever played, I mean, wouldn't he be more valuable as an MVP?
I mean, maybe. I just don't see it really panning out for him. He's pretty much expressed that he wants to go to the Lakers and that's it, and they don't want to give him to the Lakers. So, I guess we'll see what happens there. But I still think they're being foolish. I don't really get it with this organization that's normally extremely savvy, does what's right by their legends, especially Tim Duncan. I don't understand this move.
I think the smart thing to do would be tell him you don't have a no trade clause, so we can trade you wherever we want to send you, and you're going to be a Sacramento King.
I mean, I'll be honest, if I was another team, I would be looking to take advantage of that because then I would be looking to try and get him to the Lakers for something more.
Right,
Like, okay, I'll give
that's
you
certainly what
this.
people